Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Zaki Ilmi from class 11 MIPA 2. In here, I will explain about the analytical exposition text. In this section, I will explain about the definition. What is analytical exposition text? Previously, we break down first. The first is what is exposition text? So, in simple terms, exposition text is a text that presents one point of view on an issue. Exposition text can generally be found in scientific article, journal, magazine, and the editorial section of a newspaper or mass media. While the analytical exposition text is a text that contains the author's opinion about things that happen around him, whether it's an object, place, or event, without inviting the reader to do something. From the understanding above, we can know that analytical exposition texts that contain the author's thought about things that happen around him, both object, event, or places. This text is included in argumentative text because it shows an opinion against something. Okay, in this section, I will explain about the purpose or a social function of analytical exposition text. Okay, we already know what analytical exposition text is, but maybe you are wondering what is the purpose of analytical exposition text? Well, the main purpose of analytical exposition text is to persuade the reader that the issue is an important matter. In short, the purpose of analytical exposition text is to convince the reader that the topic present is an important topic to discuss. You need to remember, if analytical exposition text doesn't try to change the reader point of view, okay? So, this text purely contains only the opinion of the author. Okay, in this section, I will explain about the structure of analytical exposition text. Then, if I want to make an analytical exposition text, how do I do that? Take it easy, guy. Now we will discuss the structure of generic structure of analytical exposition text. Analytical exposition text consists of three parts, namely thesis, argument, and the reiteration. Okay, the number one is thesis. In this section, the thesis is the part that tells the reader about the main topic and the author point of view. You can always find the thesis in the first paragraph of the text. In the section, reader can also see why the author give an opinion on the subject matter. Okay, the second is an argument. In the next paragraph, you can find the argument section. Arguments are opinion to support the main topic that has been presented before. Usually, in an analytical exposition, there are more than two arguments. The more argument present, the more the reader will believe that the topic discussed in an important topic or require attention. Okay, the third is reiteration. After the thesis and argument section have been present, of course, it is closed with a conclusion or iteration. The section is always located at the end of the text and become the closing paragraph of the writing. Reiteration is a reaffirmation of the author position and opinion on the main topic. Reiteration is also often referred to as a conclusion, which means a conclusion. Okay, in this section, I will explain about the language rules of analytical exposition text. Apart from structure, you also have to know about language rules or language feature in writing of analytical exposition text. The language rules are as follows. Number one is writing analytical exposition text using the simple present tense. Number two is using words that express the author's thought or feeling. For example, experience, feel, know, realize, sense, and think. Number three is using connective words, namely connecting words. The use of connective words aim to connect idea, be it phrases, clauses, sentences, or paragraph. Connective words have many functions. The three functions of the conjunction most often used in analytical exposition text are connective words, adding information, and the causality. Okay, in the last section, I will give the example of analytical exposition text. For the example, you can see at the picture. Okay, thank you for watching my video. Sorry if there are mistake word. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.